So we're back now for the last episode of... I keep setting myself up to say it, and I can't say it. The card one. The cards this time. So predictions. I think we're sticking with 4.
Yeah.
I don't think we're getting another Ranger just because it's too complicated with the card thing.
Yeah, because who would it be?
We've got Joker already. And God, if Joker's not in it, I'm going to be so sad. I love him. I think in 35 episodes, not that much is going to have changed.
No. They'll still be cyborgs.
Because I really hope they don't go back in their arms. I hate their arms. I reckon because this time around the villains are guys. We got to address it just in case.
I don't know if you can hear it, but Observer just started drilling. As soon as we finished recording the last episode, it was like, you know what? Just now's the time.
It sounds like they're drilling it down for them, so into your roof. Yeah, so the villains this time around are people and not aliens. So I think we're going to get Disco Rasputin and Random Man have got the best robot they've got, and you got to fight that, and then they're going to arrest them.
Sure.
Because normally it ends with them blowing up the bad guy with a star constellation, like they did last time. But I don't think you can blow this guy up, because they've killed a lot of people in Sentai, but it's always the bad guys killing the good guys.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to beat up a robot that arrests the bad guy. Do you know anything about this?
I don't.
Okay.
Actually, I know one thing.
Interesting.
I think you'll like the one thing.
Okay. Oh, I'm excited. I reckon we're still not getting a Megazord. I reckon still 4 guys. These will be the bad guys. That's kind of all my predictions. It's not been that long of a series. It's been said about a 35 episode show.
Well, apparently there's that Truma, who knows that it's had like a big structural change in like production staff and vibe. So maybe we'll see that.
Because I reckon we might get a big change next episode. First episode of Series 3. I think this is going to be like, get it done.
Just wrap it up.
But in a way of like, I don't think they're going to have to kill like 10 generals because we've not been introduced to any generals. Yeah. So I think it's just going to be...
They're just going to have to kill that cowering businessman.
I really hope they shoot him. I hope they run at him with their heads, kick him into the sky and nuke him. We watch that happen to a regular man.
That's the ideal scenario.
Like a weirdly... like. Just a normal old Japanese businessman gets nuked directly by 4 idiots.
Would you like to know the episode title?
Yes, let's go.
Bit of a spoiler. Big Victory. Farewell, JAKQ. This aired Christmas Eve, 1977.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to us.
Big Victory's really good. Goodbye, JAKQ. That is so... I think that weirdly gives more weight to the idea this was cancelled. Right. Because it's just like, we're done, move on. Done. They win, over, okay? Then they leave, go home.
I know you're expecting 84 episodes, but this one's called Big Victory.
Yeah. Should we just watch it?
Should we watch it?
Yeah, that was a quick one. That was maybe the best 20 minutes of my life. So, firstly, I was wrong. There is a new guy.
There is a new guy.
And this felt
I knew you'd like him.
You would like me because it feels like I wrote this. So you've obviously got your Jack, Queen, King, Ace, and Big One. His name is Big One. He's this like, so he's in like a white suit that doesn't look like theirs. It's got a big rainbow V on him.
He's got like muscle padding as well under his suit.
Oh, he's huge. And his helmet's massive. He's a big guy.
He's got like a magician's cane.
His human form, he's in like a white suit, like normal suit, with a rainbow bow tie, a cowboy hat, and a cane. He's got such Michael Jackson energy. And his name's Bamba Big One. His human name is Bamba. His superhero name is Big One. I love him so much.
Did you recognize Big One by any chance?
I did not. Should I have?
So Big One was played by the Blue Ranger from last season.
Oh, that's already very early.
Right? Second season, they're like, we've got to reuse that cast.
And it's not the same guy because he wasn't called Bamba.
No.
So it's not like they brought him back. Amazing.
Yeah, so the opening credits started and it immediately spoiled that Big One was now in the show.
The opening shot was him flying through the sky.
And Harri lost his mind.
I was so excited because I was already like, oh, a new guy. Then he just went, big one, because that's his catchphrase.
Because he spoke in the intro. Yeah. He announced himself in the opening of the show.
Because the intro is all about Jack. And Jack obviously is an acronym that he's not in. So every time in the whole episode Jack is said, he shouts, big one!
Big one!
Like, he was so desperate to be included.
He is the big one.
He just... I loved him. And he's so... like, he's clearly the main thing of this show now.
Yeah.
Because all of the, like, intro, and he... spoiler alert, has the big fight at the end. He's like the main guy. He's the big one.
He's at the, like, in the opening credits, he is now the center.
Yeah.
Of the
all
team.
the footage is like around him.
Yeah.
I want to make a prediction. He showed up 2 episodes ago. He feels so new. And we'll find out in a bit. He's the current... I was so sad, though, because he's the current acting leader of Jack.
Yeah.
Because Joker's away.
Yeah.
But then, like, 2 minutes later, Joker's back.
Yeah.
That was nice. So I guess he's like... He's the Doggy Kruger of the season, to use a Power Rangers term. To non-Power Rangers fans, that is going to sound like a nightmare sentence.
So we open with a recap of what's been happening.
I'm so happy. So this is clearly a part 2.
Yes.
Or 4. It's kind of hard to tell.
Something has happened. Karen, the Pink Ranger, is being carried out of a cave on Thunderbird's Island by the Red Ranger.
And they're surrounded by henchmen and a big googly-eyed crab man.
Called Great King Icarus.
Great King Icarus, who... well, seems... So we find out that Disco Rasputin's called Iron Claw. I think they did say that in the first episode, we forgot. Icarus seems to have overtaken Iron Claw, but Icarus is working for Shine.
Yes, who is a light in the sky.
And that, weirdly, this would have been a great payoff. So, they're surrounded by armed guys. Karen has been shot with, quote, a crime bullet, which is awesome.
This is kind of where the recap ends. We're in the show.
Yeah, we're in the show. Because it's like, weirdly, recap, but also the recap is over the first scene.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yeah, they investigated Crime Island, and then Karen got shot, and now they're surrounded. And that's where we're at. Then Shine appears, and is like, you fool, Icarus. When you're distracted by these weakened ones, the other ones are attacking the main base. And Icarus is like, oh no, I've got to go. So he runs off, and then Shine appears again. And again, this would have been great payoff if you watched the whole show. I was really confused. Shine's together. You fool, you've been tricked. Shine 1 is Big One standing with a mirror pretending to be Shine. But this was wild, random nonsense to me. But that's awesome. I think that's really cool.
Big One's like, aha, I've tricked you, Great King Icarus. And then he takes a rose out of his pockets and sniffs it.
Yeah.
And then jumps off the cliff he's on and becomes Big One.
Well, before he does that, he goes, Bamba, a big one! And then he jumps off a cliff. There's, on their team now, there's just another woman, and she doesn't say a line in this, so I don't know what her deal was. But she helps them get Karen off the island while Big One...
They put her to a speedboat.
Yeah, so her and Red get on a speedboat while Blue, Green, and Big One chase Icarus.
Yeah.
What I love is Icarus gets away, but like he runs through a doorway and then is in the room the other side of the doorway, and then we see the Rangers get to the doorway and they're like, we lost him. They just don't go through the door.
Oh, well, he's gone.
Oh, I forgot. Before that, when he's running away, Icarus goes, here we go, squid rings.
Okay.
And just throws some like random rings that don't do any damage.
They're not like squid themed.
He's not squid themed, really.
No.
He's like a big face guy. He was.
Yeah.
I found him really hard to describe.
I don't really know what that thing was.
And we'll get to something that... I mean, he's not going to stick around long. He runs into a room that's got Iron Claw in it, who's the main villain from episode 1. And main villain's like, you idiot Icarus, you suck. And Icarus is like, hey, I work for Shine, you better listen to me.
And we've got to enact our plan of Operation Stardust so we can move the Earth.
Yeah, we're not going to find out what that is. That doesn't come up again. I guess that was important earlier on. So yeah, crime seems to have been taken over by Shine, who is something from space. So Icarus is like, yeah, you work for Shine now. And Iron Claw goes, nah, opens the trap door and Icarus is dead. He's gone.
You're like going with a button ready for that.
Then, I'm so excited. Shine appears.
Which, like, in my limited experience of Shine, I thought it could only appear in the sky, but it was appearing
No, it's just in a room.
In this
It's just
room.
in this guy's room. Very dark room. And Shine goes, I shall designate you Emperor of the Solar System. And Ironclaw, who, may I remind you, is clearly just a Japanese man with a lot of hair. Like, you can see more of his face than I thought. He's clearly, like, no face paint whatsoever, big beard, massive hair. He grabs the bottom of his beard, then whips it off, and he's in full silver metallic paint. And he's in, like, this shiny silver suit. And he is the campest man I've ever seen.
So camp. And, like, the worst bald cap I've ever seen.
Oh,
it's like,
yes.
It's, like, meters off the top of his head. Like, you can tell they're packing a lot of hair under there.
Oh, yeah. And he is so upsetting. It's like, have you seen the Arnold Schwarzenegger Mr. Freeze in Batman and Robin, where he's just got, like, a thick layer of paint on his face? It's that, but
clumpy.
Cheaper. Yeah, it looks like he could almost, like, sweat it off. Like, it looks like it might just fall off his face. And he's doing, like, the biggest hands. He's posing in every line. He's like, he strides and struts. But obviously, we only saw him sat in a desk last time, so he might have done this all series.
Yeah, maybe.
He is having the best time.
We cut to, I'm assuming, the JAKQ base where there's...
Yes.
Oh, well, actually, no. We cut to what is the surgery room.
Oh, yeah, from where they had the cyborg surgery.
Yeah, where Karen is close to death and needs surgery. There's a line where it says, crime's bullets damage Karen's circuits. And they're like, oh, and, you know, the commander, what's his name?
Joker.
Joker's in New York. And we're like, Joker's in New York, I guess.
I guess that happened a couple episodes ago, or maybe episode 2, or off-screen, who's to say.
I'm convinced that Joker left in episode 3. And has not been seen since.
Because when he comes back, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
I think there's at least one episode where introduced to his family, because they're relevant later. So Joker comes back, and he meets his family. His family's like his wife and daughter, maybe granddaughter, it's hard to tell. And
there's some, like, chauffeur ladies with them at the airport as well.
And what I love, he gets back, meets his family, and goes in a separate car. So his family are all in one car, and then he's in a car with Blue Ranger.
Diamond Jack.
And then Ironclaw, like, taps on the window of his family's car and just, like, bends down so his face is in frame, and he's so scary. Then, at some point during all this, they establish that only Joker knows the surgery that will save Karen.
Yes, because he's in the car with Diamond Jack, and they're
going to Karen.
Yeah.
So he got from New York to here real fast, and now has to drive.
Right.
So he didn't use, like, a jack plane. But, so, then they get a call from Ironclaw, and what I love is, he's like, oh, where's the quote? I've got your family. Come to Pier 3 soon. Soon. He doesn't give a time. He says soon, full stop. Soon. So he's like, I'll kill your family if you don't come to me. And Joker, no hesitation, is like, Karen's more important. Right? We go to Karen. And then it's Diamond Jack who's like, no.
We're going to go
save the child from the crime lord. Oh, yeah, you missed this because you were taking a note. So Diamond Jack phones the head office to be like, hey, we've got to go save these guys. The guinea pig's on the phone. When they go to pick up, the big one goes to pick up the phone, the guinea pig's on it.
My God.
For episode 1.
That's changed my life.
I was like, do I tell him now or wait? And I'm glad I waited. Because, yeah, he has to, like, he doesn't move, he doesn't, like, shove it off. He has to wait till it happens to walk off to pick up the phone.
That's incredible.
No one says, like, no one addresses it. And then, yeah, so they tell the base that's like, hey, we can't go do the surgery because we've got to go fight Ironclaw. And they're like, well, we'll go help him. And then Big One's like, no, if we don't start the surgery soon, her body will explode. Because she's a cyborg. And the bullet's making her wires all hot. Ace turns to Clover King and goes, well, you used to be a scientist. You do the surgery. Need I remind you, his science was he was building an underwater city. He's neither a surgeon nor a cyborg man.
Look, they are transferable skills.
Yeah. Also, remember, he's an underwater scientist who drowned to death underwater.
Look,
he wasn't good at it.
Look, all I'm saying, if you can dive, you can remove a bullet from someone's veins.
I mean, according to the logic of this show, yes, you can. Well, no, he can't.
Oh, yeah, because there's an extended sequence, which I've written here, called Extended Knife, which it's like different shots of King holding knives. Well, not
like scalpels.
The same scalpel, yeah.
And he's so sweaty and so scared. And what I remember at this moment is, it was a team of surgeons who did this to
Where
them.
are they?
I guess, I mean,
maybe
honestly,
they've gone down.
They were probably
34.
gone down a couple episodes ago. But it's at this moment we're introduced to my best friend. So Clover King's holding the scalpel. He's like, I don't know if I can do it. The door opens and a man in a kimono walks in and he has got the biggest smile I have ever seen. He's like, hey guys,
Hiya.
I've got a soup to make her better. And they're all like, hey, thanks, man. Put it down there. And then he puts down the soup, and the camera, like, really slowly zooms in.
I thought it was poisoned.
Well, I was thinking that soup is going to, like, pour onto the machine and it's going to make it work. I was like,
Sure.
the soup is going to work. The soup does not come up again. This is a random, like, wacky
I thought that guy
moment.
was a plant. I thought he was...
Because, yeah, he
up to
has,
something.
like, the, I'm going to kill you all grin, and then there's a slow zoom on the soup. And I love it because they're just like, thanks, man. Then he leaves.
Yeah, they're not
and they
like...
carry on with the conversation.
They're not like, babe, this isn't the time.
No.
They're like, babe, this is the time.
But they're also
Leave that dirty dishwater-looking soup right there.
It's horrible.
It was liver and vegetable. Unspecified vegetable.
And he's like, hey, I did it right this time. Hey, thanks, dude. Anyway, carrying on with our conversation and acting like you didn't come in. Because he comes up again later, but like he doesn't do anything. He's just there.
So he must be a recurring character, clearly.
Yeah, he's clearly a thing. But it's weird that he wasn't in the first episode. So where did they get this guy? Was it like a side episode where he was being attacked by a monster and he's just stuck around?
Yeah, right? Like, we love your soup.
Your awful soup that makes, I guess... Well, we don't know what it does because it doesn't come up again.
We go to Pier 3. The family are in the back of the truck. Ironclaw makes Diamond, Jack, and Joker get in the back of the truck as well. Holds them all at gunpoint. He's like, hey, Jacker, come here. We've got your family,
make sure you
your
phone
commander,
Jack.
and Diamond Jack all hostage.
Yeah. And then...
So that's when they go in the Jacker tank. The Jack tank.
Yeah. I think I just didn't make any notes for that arrest scene. Cause it's like, we go back and they're like, well, we can't do the surgery without Joker. And Big One goes, I've got it. I've figured it out. So then, what I love is, they don't tell us what the plan is. I'm like, oh, cool, we'll see the plan. No, the narrator tells us what the plan was.
Yeah.
They arrive in the Jacker tank. Ironclaw is in the van with all of the family. His minions are no longer relevant. They've left.
The van is closed.
The van's
for some
closed,
reason.
fully shut. They send out a team of, like, soldier guys. They drill a hole in the van. They put in a tube and they freeze the inside of the van. And the narrator's like
snow.
Yeah. And the narrator's like, Big One knew if he froze the bomb. There's not been a mention of a bomb.
Where's the bomb?
The bomb's new.
I thought they were holding them by like machine guns. I didn't know there was a bomb as well.
Yeah, they were armed minions who are gone now. So they freeze the new bomb and all the people. And I was like, what's this going to look like? So they open the van. They are just wrapped in cling film.
Yeah,
It's like
filmed.
bubble wrap, plasticky cling film, thick layers of it. It looks like they had to film really quickly because they couldn't breathe in it.
They extract them from the back of the
Extract is the word. Because they clearly have to act like they're frozen and can't bend, but they're just in plastic. So they're like holding on to the joints to make sure their legs don't move.
I'm not entirely convinced the first two people extracted were real people. I think they might have been dummies.
Yeah.
But the third one, who is, I forget his name every time.
Diamond Jack.
Clawman.
Oh, Ironclaw.
So the third one extracted is Ironclaw, and it's clearly the actor sat up in the back of the van and just leaning back into frame. Just being as still as possible. It's so funny.
It was at this point, unprompted, both me and Adam went, "You can't do this."
And I think, is it Bamba, Big One, who says, put him in a lead box and bury the box?
It's like, make Iron Claw. Yeah, it's like, yeah, put him in a lead box and bury it so he never returns. And I was so scared that was how they'd get rid of him. In the next scene, they're like, yeah, Iron Claw's being disposed of.
Yeah, they're just in the forest, just like carrying the lead box somewhere.
So then they do the surgery, and the surgery is Joker just like pulls the bullet out.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the surgery. Like, I can't do surgery. I can do that.
Yeah.
Like, I guess there's an element of like knowing that's what to do, but just phone him. Like, there's a bullet in it. It's like, I take the bullet out. All right, we've done it.
And they're like, charge your energy, quick.
Because I was like, and they're gonna give her the soup.
No.
Soup's not relevant.
Well, water and electric, they don't go together.
Then why bring the soup in? Do I have
The
soup?
cyborgs drink soup.
Well, these ones don't seem to fucking do jack shit.
Jack of shit.
Jack of shit, yeah. They stand around while Big One does. I don't know if Big One's a cyborg, because we don't see that. Also, yeah, they don't go in their arms this week, which is nice.
They don't go in their what?
They don't go in their arms.
Oh, yes, they don't do that.
They go around in their arms. Those horrible perverts.
So we're in the forest. The box is being transported to its grave.
And the box just explodes, and he's out.
And he kills the people who are carrying him, presumably.
Yeah, we don't actually. I think we actually have to watch them die. So then, Bamba's like, "Hey, since Iron Claw's out of the picture, let's go attack Crime Island. And for no real reason, I'm gonna stay here."
Right? Why was he there?
Well, luckily, because Iron Claw attacked, he was there, but he was just like, "I'm done. Joker's back. I'm taking the day." So then JAKQ go to the island, and what I like this time, the Star's the bad guy. Last series, the Stars were the good guys, and now there's an evil Star. And what I love is, what's his name, Shine, appears, and they're like, "Oh no, it's Shine." Then Shine shoots a perfect circle of bullets around them, and then never attacks again.
Weirdly, not a single sound effect present in that scene.
No, a silent
dead
hail
silent.
of bullets.
Not even any soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's like they forgot to put it in.
It does sound like they just missed a bit of audio. So then, to be fair, they've earned this. There's a montage of them killing the bad guys. I'm like, they've killed. We've seen many a montage of bad guys machine gunning us. Let's have one
they're
back.
just making their way through the base of Iron Claw, just kicking, flipping soldiers.
Yeah.
It's great.
So then Iron Claw is attacking their home base.
Yeah.
And Weird Soup Guy is like hitting him on the back of the head.
He's got a pot on his head.
He's got a pot on his head and he's holding like slippers and he's whacking them. And then Iron Claw grabs him and is like, "Do you work for Jack?" And he's like, "No." And he's like, "Okay." And just lets him go, even though he's killed like 3 of his guys. And Bamba Big One shows up and he's like, "I'll get you, Iron Claw," because I guess they have an established dynamic we haven't seen. They have a fight. It's kind of whatever. He shouts Big One a lot.
Big One!
And then we have the fight with Shine. And I love it because Shine is a light.
Yeah.
So they run into... So I think it's red and pink.
They run into the Iron Claw's office.
And it is an office.
The businessman. No,
Oh yeah, I forgot about Businessman. Maybe Businessman was Icarus.
Maybe.
And I fell in that hole and he died. Red and pink like, "Shine, it's over for you." And Shine's like, "How dare you?" And Shine evolves into a plastic see-through ball with what looks like one hard drive loose in it and a bunch of spikes, and just really slowly moves at them. And they're like, "Oh no, Shine is
clearly
coming for
just
us."
on a wire with a guy on a ladder out of a shot.
And then Red gets out his sword and just knocks it out of the air. And spoiler alert, Shine's dead.
Shine's gone, whatever that was.
They just like hit him like a tennis ball and he's gone. There's a great bit where clearly there's been a fight off screen, but Big One and Iron Claw run past each other. And it looks like they're going to do the like sword slash one fight. They just don't.
They don't.
They run past each other and Soup Guy's like, "They're just so evenly matched." And then the rest of Jack arrive, do a roll call, and what really shocked me, Iron Claw goes, "I hate you bastards." I didn't think they would be allowed to say that.
I
I
do
know it's a
wonder,
translation
right?
thing and it doesn't have as much weight in Japan, but he calls them all bastards.
I wouldn't be surprised if it actually is bastards.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing the way that they've been gunning down everyone.
Given that this is it feels like if a child tried to make an adult show, not the other way around. Like adults making kids shows, you get like really softened down high energy. This is so frantic, but also like, and then the bad guy kills them all, and he's like, "You bastards!" It's got the energy of like an 8-year-old wrote this. We then get big fight with all their moves, and all the moves don't work.
It's a lot of flipping.
So much flipping this time.
Yeah, there's not really much contact.
Yeah. So what I like is they all use their weapons. Remembering, so we see a bit more of what the boxing glove is, which is his hand turns into his boxing glove, he fires it and it's on a chain. And it's so funny because he fires it at Iron Claw and it doesn't work. So it just like bounces off and falls on the floor and he's got his chain coming out of his arm. Green has 2 moves. So that's, I've forgotten the name, but that's his boxing glove move.
Yeah.
So there's a montage where they all try a move and Red tries Spade Ace and it like bounces off. And Blue tries his sword and it bounces off. And then Green pulls out Gravity Press, where he flops on top of Iron Claw and bounces off. He just like fully belly flops like a diver, hits him and just crumples. It's so funny.
And is that where Heart Queen does like her magnetic thing and is just drawn to Iron Claw, and then Iron Claw just like hugs her?
Yeah, he just like magnets her in and then like holds her for a second.
I thought this was going to be a thing of like, you know, he would like then hold her hostage and like hold like, a gun to her face or something and be like, take one step further and I'll shoot her head off. No, the next thing she's just somewhere else.
She's just been put down.
Yeah.
There's also a bit I forgot, they fight minions earlier and the minions like do a flip at Heart Queen. She pulls out a magnet, they just flip backwards. They just reverse the shot. I'm like, that's not what magnets do. So then Big One and Iron Claw fight for a little bit. And Iron Claw's on the back foot. And they pull out Big Bomber.
Well, first of all, they pull out Shine.
Oh yeah, I forgot this weird bit.
They're just like, oh, Iron Claw, see, you've been tricked. This is all Shine is. And they like throw Shine off the cliff. And there's a really long shot of it just slowly descending towards Iron Claw at the bottom of the ridge.
It's like a balloon. It's so weird. Iron Claw catches Shine and Shine's like, destroy Jack. And they're like, you've been fooled. I'm like, what?
Like, what's the trick?
Yeah, because like that seemed to be Shine showing his awesome form. But was that meant to be pathetic?
Is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it's pathetic.
Because it's like...
Maybe because Shine was meant to be like this omniscient
space god
being, and now he's just a
little ball.
A hard drive in a ball.
I reckon I could make that thing in 30 seconds.
Oh, absolutely.
I'd have to damage your computer a bit, but I could do it. We might remember last series, they used Go Ranger Storm, which was... Well, no, they used Go Ranger Storm Guillotine.
Yes.
So they kick the football around, and then the football becomes a guillotine and cuts off their head. I'm going to be honest, I didn't think they could top that. They did.
They did.
So, once again, this is a case of we have a big weapon, we put it together, then we say the thing and it makes the thing. So they put the weapon together, it's kind of fun, it's a big bomber. Blue and green have wheels.
Yeah.
Pink has like a big V, and then red has a cannon.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
it's very like medieval cannon.
Yeah. This is
like,
there's
not really much decoration. It's literally like apart
3
from
pieces,
Pink who has the decoration.
Yeah. It does feel like we have a cannon and then Pink just puts some glamour on it. Big One has the big bomber, which is just like, it's the same kind of thing. It's like a sparkly prop, but of like a bomb.
Yeah.
He puts it in, and he says what the thing's going to be. So he goes, big bomber, big rat, and it shoots out. And we cut to a PNG of a big rat. And then, you know those chocolates that are rat shaped?
Yes.
Basically, a big one of those gets thrown at Iron Claw. He has to like hold it. He's like, ah! As it's like biting it.
His neck.
And then Iron Claw is dead forever. That's how they win.
And like the bigger series of like model explosion shots, where it's like the island, the whole island's Are they on the island anymore? I don't know.
Who could say?
Almost like an entire island's blowing up. Like the biggest fucking explosions.
It's clearly like, let's use the rest of the budget on explosions because we've saved a lot by having Big Rat. Because clearly they were making a different project that needed Big Rat. And they're like, we've got this Big Rat prop.
Big Rat.
So we throw Big Rat, he explodes, and I have one note left. Like, we're done. Done.
It's, again, much like the end of Go Ranger, it's sunset.
It's sunset, we're in the city, and the narrator's like, oh god, they're so cool. But it's got such an energy of like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like, we were in trouble there. But the line that I love is, this stories will be passed down by those who love peace. Thank you, Jack. End of show.
End of show. There is no epilogue.
No,
much like Go Ranger. It's
we
just them
don't get
looking
like
out
a
into
what
the
do they do
sunset.
next?
No.
Did Green ever make his underwater city? Did Red win the Olympics? I mean, I'm reckoning Pink's dad's still dead. I think he can't be much more
Did
dead.
Pink ever retire from being a detective?
She goes back and she's just much better at beating people up.
What happened to the murder scandal?
It turns out we did do it.
And that's the end of JAKQ.
That so good, but so bad. I want so badly to find someone who watched this growing up
Right.
in Japan and be like, was this good? Because I love it as like this chaotic random thing. The idea of just watching this show
And having like narrative satisfaction from...
because like Power Rangers is weird, but it's also like kind of boring and bad a lot of the time, and you're like, this is just poorly written. Do people who watch Sentai see it like that, of like, oh, they just throw a big rat at him? Like, yeah, they throw a big rat at him. That's amazing.
And also, like, at least Power Rangers, like, no matter how bad a season may be, generally, most times, they'll give a line at the end being like, oh, you know, and I'm going to go back to the racetrack, and I'm going to become a world championship. And they give
like
their
almost
character,
annoying,
like...
so they just go back to the start.
Literally.
And, like, sometimes you'll get, like, an SPD where it's like, hey, I'm retiring and the rest of you are getting promoted. And it's like, there's at least a line at the end of, like, what do we do next?
Yeah.
Whereas this is like, and then they stopped being the Sentai. Have a lovely weekend. See you next time.
See you next week.
See you next week when there's just new ones. So, we now have to come to the main gist, the ranking.
Yeah.
So...
Is it going to be number 1 or number 2?
I don't know. Because, like, there's so much I loved about Go Ranger. I think it had way more going on. I enjoyed the story a lot more. But Big Rat.
Big Rat, big
one with his big rat.
I think
I don't know, man.
the Commander...
Joker's so
Joker's
good.
great.
But then, so in episode 1, when they did the first 2 recruitments, I was like, I'm kind of bored. And I don't think I had that at any point in Go Ranger. This had a bit more, like, time to it.
I think
But
this
it's
was
still
somewhat...
awesome.
This was camper.
And that's a high
Maybe not
bar that was set. And it somehow went higher. I
think I preferred... Oh, it's difficult. I think I preferred the first episode of JAKQ to Go Ranger.
Really?
Because Go Ranger was the same thing 5 times.
But that's amazing.
It's incredible.
I preferred Jack's costumes. I preferred the weapons in Go Ranger.
Yes.
I love that they use their eyes. I don't know any of the characters. I liked Yellow last week.
But this week, think of the guy who was going to create a new underwater city.
And this is explained after he's died and then he's revived. That's really good. So
You have the guy in the murder scandal. You have Karen. You have
I do have
the
Karen.
Red Ranger.
We do have the biggest car crash
And
in
also,
the world.
to be fair, the final episode being mostly about the woman.
That's actually,
Even though she is
and
not really present,
in fairness,
it's about her.
When she was like down for surgery, like, are they gonna have the final fight without her, and that's really gonna suck? But no, she's like back on her feet and able to fight by the end. She puts the V on the cannon. She's essential.
That cannon would be hideous without her.
I know, it'd just be a regular cannon that shoots a big rat. So I'm trying to boil this down to when I'm gonna. So if I was to explain to someone, like, I've been watching Sentai, and I was to say the 3 craziest moments.
Yeah. Guillotine.
Guillotine, I think, is number 1. Big Rat is number 2. But then I think number 3 is Gasman running through the crowd of soldiers. I think for what I am here for,
Yeah.
the craziness and the like, what the hell, Goranger had a bit more of that.
Sure.
As much as I love Big One,
You couldn't save it.
I think Jack was equally awesome in weirdness, but it was less crazy.
Sure, it felt more restrained.
So I think for me, I'm giving 100 out of 100 to Goranger and 99 out of 100 to Jack.
Okay.
But that to me is like, if you prefer Jack, I can easily be won over.
It's so difficult because you are right. The guillotine.
And Gasman.
I was
episode 1 of this. I was
inconsolable at the guillotine. I was in tears.
Because listener, if you haven't watched
I was in
it,
tears at the people being extracted from the frozen thing film ban.
I'd already kind of repressed that. His head comes off of the guillotine, bounces off the floor, back on his shoulders, dude.
Remember, his cape gets slurped up.
I forgot about the cape slurping him up and him going in the wooden box.
Oh, be careful with me. No, go Rangers number 1.
As soon as you said that, yeah, no, go Rangers number 1. But
purely because of Black Cross, I think he...
My God, the bar is high. What a show.
What a show.
So we'll be back next time.
Yeah.
With series 3. I have such high hopes. I'm so sad because one of these is going to have to let me down.
Yeah, I do fear that we're going to get to a point where they tone down the wacky and they become very, like, run-of-the-mill. It's
just like,
here's a new team of 5.
And then at the end, they've killed the villain.
Yeah, they barely have a theme.
Yeah.
Because, like, JAKQ...
Oh, they went all out. That was a big thing.
You would think,
for
like,
me.
the second season, they'd maybe do, like a general theme, like animals. Or,
Yeah.
they went playing cards.
Playing cards. But, because, like... I'm trying to think of other... There's no Power Rangers theme I can think of. Obviously, that's still adapted from Sentai. That's as awesome as just playing cards.
Right.
And especially because this is still... I don't know how long this is going to be the case. The military have a secret team.
Yeah.
But the general's like, I love playing cards. I'm going all out with this.
I'm getting this mustard yellow suit. Honestly, what an icon. Would you like to know the name of the next series?
Yeah, let's do that.
Battle Fever J.
Oh boy. And this is a 50 episode one, yeah?
Yeah, this is where it starts. This is a 50 episode season, and it's then regular from there on.
It's been so nice to see the chaos of the start.
I believe there was another year break after JAKQ, where they did Toei Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I love Spider-Man.
So that happened, and then Battle Fever J happened.
Well, okay, that's interesting, because Spider-Man has a Megazord.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like we might be getting Megazord next week, and I'm very excited for very first Megazord. So join us then for another wonderful Sentime. I
realised we've actually never said where people can follow us.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at DobbsIsFunny, all one word. I didn't think about that.
I'm Adam J.H. Lewis on Instagram.
You've got an actual name.
Got an actual name. I got a domain name. I had to be branded.
Yeah, support us. We've earned it by watching this amazing show we really like.
This is the 4th episode of the podcast, and we are only just telling you where you can follow us. We'll have an Instagram for this podcast as well.
I think we have to because I want to make clips.
Yes.
And I can't have my feed.
The Kling film is going right on that.
Oh my God, the Kling film. I feel like we've got to do pictures. Because, like, I can't, with my words, convey how bad Iron Claw looked.
Honestly.
/ how good he looked in equal weight.
Have a wonderful day.
And we'll see you next time.